In this video, you're going to learn how to sort information using a Google Sheet. So as you can see, we have data of class, name, and score, and we want to sort this information by class first. So what you're going to do is select all, Control A, and you're going to right-click to sort range. And this will allow us to sort the information into 3 specific columns, whatever we choose. We do want to let Google Sheets know that this data has a header row, and this is called a header row. If you do not select that your data has a header row, then it will take this information and sort it throughout the sheet. So now that we have that selected, we do want to sort it by class, and it's up to you if you want to do it by A through Z, which is ascending, or Z to A, which is descending. Now, if you had numbers, for instance, this would be number 1, and this would be whatever the highest number is. So we do want to sort it by class first, so we're going to click Sort. And as you can see, it sorted the information by each class. Now, if your information is not in here, you are more than welcome to add your information. But we are going to color code the classes. So you can either click and drag. You could also click on the first box, hold Shift, and then use the arrow keys to select. So there I use down and now to the right. Now that I have it selected, I do want to change the background color of the cells. And you can choose any color that you want for each of the classes. Just try to make sure that they are different. So I'm going to go ahead and select the rest here. Now, if you do not get to selecting everyone, so maybe you forgot to include one when you have already filled in and you don't really remember what color it was, there is a really awesome tool that's used throughout the Google Suite, and it's called the Paint Format. And what this allows you to do is to copy this exact information that we have in here. So the paint in the background, and even if we changed the font, so say for instance we change it to that, say I want to take this and make everybody else after that the same font and background color. I want to copy this information, so I'm going to click on the Paint Format button. Now anywhere that I click next, and I can also click and drag, all of that information will get copied. So if I click and drag, now Bridget has a different font and she also has that background color. But if I want to change it back, I can select this one, and then I can go ahead and select everything so that everything is back to normal. Now that we have everyone color-coded, now I would like to figure out what the highest score was and to bring it down. And so we can do Control A again, go to Sort Range, Data has a header row, and I want to sort this by score. And I want it to go from highest to lowest. Look at that. So now the other thing that I would like you guys to do is to figure out which place you came in. So just for you to know, the first person here being in row 2. So even though they came in first, they're in row 2 because of this header. So whatever place that you come in, just subtract 1 and that will give you the place that you have. So we have 73 listed here, which is technically 72. And you are going to, just off to the side over here, you're going to write the total and my place. So say for instance you came in, I don't know, 26th. We want to figure out which percentile you are. So we're going to do a quick formula here just by starting with the equal sign and taking cell number G9 and dividing that, use the forward slash there, by cell G8. When I hit the Enter key, I do want to turn this into a percentage, so I can click on the percentage button right here. And now I have created a percentile that I am in. Now, if I finished in first, I'd be in the first percentile. If I finished in last, I would be in the 100th percentile. So we're going to find the average of column C. So there is actually a formula for that. You can hit the equal sign, and we want to find the average. So as you start typing, you'll see that it'll pop up. And we want to take the average of C2 through C73, and then it will automatically find that average. Normally you add up all the numbers and divide by however many, but this will automatically do that for you. So we want to take C2 through, remember the colon, through C73, hit enter, and there is your average. You can also go ahead and take away the decimals, and now you're left with an average score of 1284. To make an infographic with all of this information, and you can start with creating some kind of mountain to go along with the mountain typing. So I inserted some triangles, I created gradients, and then I just duplicated it to make it look like a little mountain scene. And I did include my score here, which I used a nice drop shadow. I included my percentile and however many I finished out of, and you can also include the average score overall of what it was. Please make sure you label mountain typing. You are going to put Keyboarding Olympics somewhere on here as well, and you do need to insert your name on some kind of shape, so feel free to explore all of the shape options that you have up here in Google Drawings.